Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Preserves. Today we are back inside of the jam room, and we are going to do a different kind of video today. Well, it's still a music gear video. So anyway, let's get to it. I have this purchase that I purchased off of Temu again, and that is a gong. And so let's get to the unboxing and we'll show you what we got. Don't have a stand. It did not come with a stand, so that's one drawback. I'll have to build a stand for it, but let's get to this unboxing. Got our trusty Temu razor blade knife. Let's open her up and see what we got here. You want to come see me? It's my dog, Brody. Circle boy, yeah? Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. Not right there. I'm doing stuff. You can't lay down right there. Go on. Go lay down over there. Good boy. All right, let's get to this unboxing. Looks like maybe Customs had fun with this thing or something. It's pretty tore up. Alright, so it's a bubble wrap. Oh, it's pretty heavy. Let's get this out of here. Let's get this garbage out of here. Alright. Bubble wrap. Look at that. And this is a 60 centimeter for those of you not in America, and for those of you that are in America, it's 23 and like 3/4 inch almost. So there's that. Let's get all this out of the way and then we'll do a proper viewing of it. We got one more thing in here. What is this? Oh, look at that. They give you a gong, whatever. We're going to take this. It's just rubber banded on here, I think, to protect the felt or whatever. Oh, look at that. And they've glued a red thing on it anyway. So let's set that over here. Get rid of this. So, look, it comes with a string, so you can hang it. It's pretty heavy, actually. I don't really particularly care for the black paint on this. I wish it was. I might. It is kind of raised into the center there. Let's hear what she sounds like with the stick they give you. Let's wrap this around my hand. All right. It's gongy. That's a little too hard. Those first two strokes sounded kind of like the beginning of For Whom the Bell Tolls. So I've got a couple of other sticks that I have in my arsenal here. I've seen a couple of people play these gongs, the bigger ones, the 80-inch ones, and they've used different things. This is just my wooden sticks that I use on my for light playing on the kit, but it has a rubber end on it. And so we're gonna see what that sounds like. These are two hard mallets from a xylophone, and this is just a regular drum mallet for playing soft hits on the, and this other one is quite hard in comparison. So let's give it a whack with this one. Pretty all right. Still rings out pretty good on the floor until you touch the center of it. Let's see what it sounds like with a xylophone hard mallet. I don't like that at all. It's kind of all right in the middle. Kind of sounds like a big old bell. And the rubber end of this, and then we'll get into some of the other stuff that I've seen people do with them. All right, so let me see if I can find a cymbal stand or something like unto it that we can hang this from and do some of the things that I've seen people do with these, with the different style of mallets and sticks and whatnot. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I just got this thing hung from the ceiling up here. And what we're going to do is I'm going to try and keep her stable. But I heard some dude taking a rubber end and it's not working on this one. So it doesn't work on this one. Maybe that's too slick. Let's try. Try this. So you can make different sounds with it. I really wish I had some rubber, like actual rubber mallets, because that's what the dude was using, and I think those would produce a sound that I'm looking for. And so let's go around this and see what the different sounds we can get. Try a softer mallet. You can totally tell there's different zones on this thing. So I've always wanted one of these, and I couldn't really pass it up. At the time of filming this video, there is none available on Temu of this size. There are the smaller ones still available, but these larger ones, which is like almost a 24-inch, are not available. And, you know, the things that I like about this thing is that it's big enough that maybe I could hang it behind my kit and get the bigger gong mallets that are nice and soft and fluffy, and get those, and maybe use one of those. Get some of those rubber things for different sounds that maybe I could create, you know. And you know, there's a bunch of different applications you can do with a gong, and I've always wanted one, and I thought, well, it's only $130, so let me go ahead and grab one, because I mean, I bought other cymbals on Temu that were around the same price, and this is super heavy compared to them. So now I have a gong, and maybe I can do some different sound effects with the gong. I don't like how they painted it. I may take and remove all of this paint from here and see if I get a, different tonalities out of it. And that may be something that I do later on with it, instead of having, I think this looks silly with it being painted like a bullseye. I don't like that. Other than that, for the price, it's a decent sized gong for $130. I think if you were to get anything this size from even Wuhan or Paiste or Sabian, I believe, and I'm not sure if Zildjian makes ones this size, but those other three, I have seen them. It's been years since I've seen them this small from those, but I believe you can get them from those other big name brand companies. But for a 24-inch gong, virtually, it's super cheap for a gong. And as it sits right now, I'm pretty happy with it, except for the aesthetic look of it. And like I said, I'll have to get some other mallets or whatever to see if it sounds better with, different sized mallets than the one that they give you and whatnot. But I mean, it's loud if you hit it. And that'll do it from the preserves today. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate you watching my videos. Anyway, like this video if you like what you seen today. Comment down below what you thought about this gong. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace, guys.